So I'm here with Ray, and we're going to do a little bit of EFT and a reality shift process to help him with an area that he would like to improve in his life. Ray, what would you like to have go a little better in your life, or maybe a lot better?
I guess maybe trying to tackle too much all at one time. I'd rather just focus on one thing at a time, or just being able to relax and making sure knowing that it would all get done and that all would be well, in due time. And
yeah, knowing it and feeling it is a different thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of people experience that rush, and Wallace Waddell talks about that in The Science of Getting Rich, where we're rushing and we're not in the right frame of mind to connect with things. Mm-hmm. So maybe this EFT reality shift process will help you. Can you remember a specific time when you were in this kind of rush state, or where you were feeling like there was too much going on, or you couldn't handle things?
Yesterday.
That's fresh?
Yes. Yesterday I was like, okay, well, I have to wash the car, I have to start working on this book, continue working on this book, and just do the call. I had a conference call, and I had to get ready for that, and I was stinky, so I had to take a shower, and I had to just do. Oh, eventually, I have to eat somewhere in there,
Okay.
Just keep going and going.
So if there was an image that represented that in your mind, what image would come to mind? And some people close their eyes and find the image, and it might just pop into your mind immediately.
Well, probably sitting by the freeway and watching all the cars go by, and just imagining what's going on in their lives and where they're going, and I'm really not going that place where they're going, but well, maybe I should hop on a car and go that fast.
And what kind of feeling do you associate with that image on the freeway and watching the cars rushing by?
Almost out of touch, almost helpless, almost.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Between there.
And so we'll do the EFT tapping technique.
Okay.
And see how things go using that, with that image and that situation.
All right.
And so we start the tapping technique with an affirmation. So we could say, even though I have this, it could be feeling out of touch, or how would you describe that image, or describe
hurried,
the feeling?
or rushed, maybe.
Mm-hmm. So, and 1 out of 10 being the most hurried or rushed, what would you give it?
8.
All right. So even though I feel hurried or rushed, and we're doing tapping the heel of the hand is our affirmation, so you can just tap and say it aloud. Even though I'm feeling hurried or rushed.
Even though I'm feeling hurried or rushed.
I can still love and accept myself.
I can still love and accept myself.
Even though I'm feeling hurried and rushed.
Even though I'm feeling hurried and rushed.
Things will still be okay.
Things will still be okay.
Even though I'm feeling hurried and rushed.
Even though I'm feeling hurried and rushed.
I know it will work out.
I know it will work out.
Okay, and now we're going to tap the EFT tapping points, the acupressure points. So we'll just say this situation.
The situation.
And the next point is on the eyebrow point, this issue.
This issue.
And then the side of the eye, this issue.
This issue.
Under the eye, this issue.
This issue.
Under the nose, this issue.
This issue.
The chin point, this issue.
This issue.
The collarbone, the ridge of the collarbone underneath the bone there, this issue.
This issue.
And under the arm, a few inches under the armpit, like you're embracing yourself, this issue.
This issue.
And take a deep breath. All right. So let's revisit our situation, and now what are things like?
Lighter.
Lighter? Tell me more about that by lighter. What's that like?
Some things can wait.
Some things can wait? What kind of feeling is that about some things can wait?
A little bit of relief.
Okay. And the hurry and rush, what number would you give it? 10 was total and 0 is gone.
I'd say four. Around
Okay.
4.
So it was 8, it went down 50%. Anything else you've noticed besides the remaining hurry and rush?
Sort of calm.
Oh, so the calm is... And is the image changing too, by the way?
Less cars.
So you're there and the cars are thinning out or going away. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good. So shall we do another round of the EFT tapping?
Yeah.
Okay, so just on the remaining issue.
This issue?
Okay, remaining, okay.
Oh, remaining?
Yeah, either way. And tapping in at the eyebrow point and the side of the eye point. Under the eye. Under the nose. The chin point. The collarbone point. And under the arm. Good, and take a deep breath. And let's do what's called a floor to ceiling eye roll. Sometimes when there's little bits left, we tap the gamut point between the two knuckles here. And this is a brain balancing technique between the last two knuckles, the little finger and the ring finger here. And you're tapping and your eyes are your head is straight and you look down at the floor, and floor to ceiling you slowly raise your eyes to the ceiling. And then you take a deep breath once you get up to the ceiling and you're done. That's very brief. Okay, good. And sometimes we add that on to just facilitate, complete the process more. Good. So, going back now what's it like? What's the feeling like? What's the image like?
I'm kind of by a road. It's a lonely road, but it's a nice scenery.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of by where I used to hike.
Mm-hmm.
And just a nice gentle breeze, and even here I can hear the birds outside, but they're also there, you know, and just the scenery, and it's nice gentle breeze, and that's really about it.
So what's the feeling like?
Peaceful.
Okay. So it's shifted, the reality shift. Your reality is shifting. And sometimes we say in the phrase, even though I am experiencing hurry and haste or rush, I know my reality can shift. Sometimes we say that as part of the affirmation. That's another way you can do it.
Oh, okay.
So, is there anything else on that? You said it was a lonely road. Was that okay?
Yeah, it's totally fine. I mean, lonely in the fact that there are no cars. And not lonely, I wouldn't say, but I'm just there in solitude, and I don't mind because there's all this beautiful scenery around me, and I enjoy that very much. So I'm not alone. I don't feel lonely at all. It's just I'm just strolling.
Ray, how do you see this affecting your everyday life? How do you see your life changing because of this reality shift process?
I see it that no matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing, I can always just calm down and take a nice deep breath and just be there and just be calm and peaceful, and not have to stress out about that or focus on that. Just focus on what I'm doing right then and there, and just be comfortable where I'm at. Peaceful.
So you have more resources.
More resources.
More ability to live your life, be present.
Mm-hmm. In that moment, rather than be into the next one already before I'm finished with what I'm doing.
Well said. Maybe we'll do one more EFT tapping with using the reality shift affirmation.
Okay.
So even though sometimes I may feel hurry and haste, I know my reality can shift.
Even though I feel hurry and haste, I know my reality can shift.
Okay. Even though sometimes I might feel hurry and rush, I know my reality can shift.
Even though I feel hurried and rushed, I know my reality can shift.
Even though sometimes I might be rushed and hurried, I know my reality can shift.
Even though I might be hurried and rushed, I know my reality can shift.
Okay, and we'll just tap it out. Tap through the points to balance our meridians. Integrate it more into our body, mind, and spirit. and let our reality shift, and everyone watching this can let their reality shift as well.
All right. Amazing.